Hey there! So as you can see, I wanted to bring in the video with someone who's refusing to look at the camera. I realised I hadn't shown any of my cats in my videos for a while, and I haven't shown Annie much at all. This is Annie, if you're wondering. Annie isn't keen on looking at the camera. Are you going to look at the camera? Are you going to look? She's literally latched onto my shoulder. She's literally latched onto my shoulder and is sitting on my hair, so it's now a state. You're really helpful. Are you going to look at the camera at all and show them your pretty face? I think that's a no. So you'll get a lovely view of her back, though she has got gorgeous fur. While because I'm not putting her down because it's going to take most of my shoulder with me with her at the minute. Are you going to look at the camera? No? Okay. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, now I have the fluff away. Stubborn fluff. So, now I have the fluff away, I can tell you what the video is actually about. This is another in my gemstone series, and this is based upon Turquoise, because December is one of the months where there's a lot of birthstones that are December based. However, the one that seems to be the most used is Turquoise, so that's what I have done. As you can see, I've gone all out, a lot of Turquoise. I did like darken the crease because it's me, and in some Turquoise stones you see like they look cracked, they're not cracked, but it looks cracked, like black cracks in it, so that's where the black came from. So I really hope you enjoy this. Lots of Turquoise, and just this was so much fun. I'm loving my gemstone series because I can go completely bonkers. Anyway, I'm now going to let you watch the tutorial, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, eyes are primed, eyebrows are on, as you can see. I'm going to start off with using the eBay the eBay Flash palette dupe. So the original one would be from Makeup Forever. This is the dupe version, and I'm going to use a Turquoise and a brush, and you want to use it sparingly because obviously they're cream colours. And I'm going to use that as a base. Using the sleek matte V1 palette this time, I'm going to use the off-white that is in here. And that's going to be our blending colour. I'm going to use the sleek matte V1 palette again, and the Turquoise in the corner. Same fluffy brush, and this is literally the same colour as the Turquoise from the palette, the Flash dupe, but this is like our first crease colour. Then from the matte V1 palette again, the bright blue that's there, that's going to be our next crease colour. Same fluffy brush again. Into the crease, like so, going to place it on both eyes first. And then I'll use the turquoise again to blend that out. Just like Jade last week. It's very weird to say that because it's still actually last week for me right now. But anyway, just like Jade last week, turquoise is matte. There isn't a glimmer or shimmer to it like other gemstones. And by that I mean, it's very difficult to explain. It's a very difficult thing to explain, but there isn't a... It doesn't glitter and sparkle in the sunlight, if that makes sense. So I'm keeping this all matte. On the eyes. I'm probably not going to do go quite to the same degree as matte as I did on Jade, because obviously I just did that last week. Anyway, now I'm going to take the sleek Caribbean palette. I can't pronounce the actual name for it, but it was Caribbean collection. And the turquoise in that, which is matte, and that's our lid colour. You could use the same turquoise I used in the crease. This is just so I can use different eyeshadows, because that's me. There is something, if you look at some of the turquoise stones, it looks almost cracked, like black cracks going through it. And turquoise and black works amazingly well together. So I am going to add some black. Three guesses what the black is. I'm just grabbing it. Nope, that isn't the right one. Oh god. I feel when you can't find your favourite palette. Got it. Unsurprisingly, the black is from the Sleek Matte V2 palette, and it is Noir. I'm going to take that, put it in the outer corner as we do, and then up and in. Like so. I'm going to take a brush that doesn't look like it's full of product still, even though I've washed them. Use the first turquoise that we used to blend the black out. I do want this to be quite dense, so add, blend, add, blend, add, blend. But I want to keep the bright colour of the turquoise still there, remember. Okay, as you can see, we have blended to high L. I really like how this looks, because I think just the turquoise is too much. Obviously it's fine for you, it's fine if you like it. For me, I need my dark. I can't help this. It's just me. And I really like how it turned out. Anyway, we're now going to do lower lash line. So where did I put my flash palette? It's around here somewhere. Put my glasses on, wreck the place trying to find the flash palette. Next to my mirror. Anyway. Turquoise colour we used on my lid for the lower lash line too. And then we're going to use the turquoise eyeshadow. Just go straight over the entire thing. Then I'm going to take some of Noir and start to blend that in. NYX liquid liner in black. Actually, before we do that, you do want to make sure that the turquoise is as bright as you are going to get it. So just doing a quick pass over. And blend. Now I'm going to do liner. The difference liner makes. Right, I'm gonna go put mascara and lashes on and I'll be back to do the lips. No, face. See you in a minute. Mascara and lashes are on. So it's face time. I'm going to start off by using a Emite Makeup Diamond Heart Primer. Now I'm going to use the NYX HD Foundation in Nude. Freedom Pro Camouflage Paste in CF02. And this is going on any areas that need extra coverage as well as under my eyes. Next up, Freedom Pro HD Longwear Concealer in white. And that's on the chin, bridge of the nose, under your eyes, and forehead. And we blend it out. Next up, I'm going to use Makeup Revolution Ghost Powder, and that's just going to be setting under the eyes, chin, you know the drill. Then I'm going to set the entire thing with the Miss Beauty London Pressed Powder in Ivory. Don't know what that was about. Right, now I'm going to use the... I should have probably done this before powder, but I forgot. So we're just going to see how it goes. Flash palette again, using the turquoise. I'm going to use a sponge because I forgot to do it before powder, and I'm going to use this as contour. Now I'm using the Sleek Matte V1 palette in the turquoise colour. To blend this out more. I'm working out, but I'm just highlighting using the I Heart Makeup Unicorn Hearts highlighter. Just using the cool side, so the purple, green and blue. And just hitting all near the contour. And then I'm going to use a finer brush, pick it up again, and go directly under the eyebrow as well. And in a corner as well. Then I'm going to take the Avon Cynthia Royal Leaf Avon blusher in Power Visage. Fuck, I don't know. Anyway, it's a pink blusher. And apply that. There we go. Now I'm going to go and do my hair, and I'll be back to the lips in a minute. Can you see how much I can be bothered with my hair today? Anyway, now I'm going to do lips. I'm going to use the Flash palette again and the turquoise colour. Just use it exactly like you would a lipstick. That's that on. Then I'm going to take the black from the Flash palette and a tiny little bit at a time and just blend that in the edges. And then Flash palette again. I'm thoroughly enjoying having this. And the white into the centre. Then the silver. And there you have it. This is my turquoise inspired makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this. Turquoise is such a beautiful colour. It's a beautiful gemstone and it was a lot of fun to do. So I hope you liked it as much as I do. And until next time, just believe. Bye!